Hi everyone, Tony here at 5 ONAFARM Ohio Homesteading. Today is the Fremont Home Show. We're going to go check it out because we are getting ready to do some work to our home in preparation for a graduation party.
Just for the fact that it's going to stay cleaner longer.
Yeah.
I mean, it washes clean. You know, you can hit it with a pressure washer and it looks good again.
So we checked out some vendors at the home show. We're looking to get our gutters, our fascia, and our soffit replaced. And so we're going to go have lunch together, kind of a date lunch, at Jimmy G's Barbecue in Fremont, Ohio. I have the Mac Daddy. This is pulled pork with mac and cheese, caramelized onions, and grilled jalapenos. And their special homemade potato chips here at Jimmy G's. Kevin, what did you get today? The Woody Haze. What is
Woody
it?
Haze.
What is it?
Looks like mushrooms, onions. It's either provolone or mozzarella.
And what kind of meat?
And brisket.
Brisket.
Yep.
And yummy chips. Good stuff. So this is part of our project pantry here at 5 on a Farm. We are organizing all of our camping gear because we had a flood in the basement. Luckily, nothing was destroyed, but the thousands of dollars of camping equipment that we have here for our Boy Scouts, it is time to get this stuff in safe place. We've got our hiking packs, bed rolls, sleeping bags, everything that we could use in the event there's anything that ever happens. MREs, first aid kits, moleskin for blisters, cups, this is a single burner propane stove. This whole bag here is all some Army regulation MREs and some of these other MREs that we bought, you know, like at Gander Mountain. We've got, what do you call this, a pooper scooper?
Yep.
Need I say more? Mess kits. Oh, this is an inflatable pillow for when you're hiking. Another packet of moleskin for blisters. I think this is just a rain jacket. The water. Your own water jug. Our boys are Boy Scouts. So they're all properly equipped. Frog togs. This is their rain gear. A collapsible cup. Water purifier tablets. This goes with the Katahdin water purifier that we have. Waterproof matches. I don't know what that is. I guess a can opener. This is always something good to have when you're on a hike too, in case you get lost. For obvious reasons. This attaches to the side of the mess kit when you're cooking it over the open flame. When you're sleeping on the ground, you want to insulate. You want an insulator between yourself and the ground, so you put this on the ground, and then you lay your sleeping bag on top of that. Just a simple walking stick. Another mess kit. And of course, it doesn't hurt to have something to keep your mind busy and some chapstick, poncho, rain gear thing.
This right here is Deep Woods Sportsman's Off.
I'm glad you told me that. Ah, Swiss Army knife. Never hurts, right? Those you can pick up at garage sales everywhere. Oh, that's a multi-tool.
Nice cook cup.
You can even cook your soup
Yep.
in that.
Nice compass.
Compass,
Backpack covers.
backpack covers, keep it dry from the rain.
Flashlight.
Yep, LED flashlight. Arrow. Oh,
Toothpaste.
yeah, that does
Brush
work.
brush.
Although, when you're out camping, you're not supposed to use, when you're out in the woods, you're not supposed to use toothpaste.
Because it smells, and we consider that a smellable. So what we like to use is baking soda,
Okay, yeah, and why don't you want any smellables?
because there might be a bear, and it will smell that, and it will attack us.
Makes sense.
Bears like people with fresh breath.
What's this?
This is a chair.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, so that's just a mini little lawn chair.
Yep.
When you're out hiking, like in the mountains, you want to have as little weight on you as possible. So when they were getting ready for their 2-week hike out to Philmont, the Scout Ranch in Cimarron, New Mexico, the whole intent, this is another compass, the whole intent was to find things as small and lightweight as possible. Oh, this is something that you clip to the inside.
That was a good catch. Put this on your bill
There
of
you
your
go.
hat,
Yep.
and you can see everything.
Yep, that's nice. This is always something that it comes in handy for boys or girls. Chafing powder for when you're hiking. And this got used a lot because it's pretty empty. These are emergency items that we would have available for the whole family in the event of an emergency. This is a combination flashlight, Swiss Army knife. So we have all kinds of gadgets because our boys have been in scouts for so long. There's another one of our backpacks. We've got a total of 4 hiking backpacks. This is not one of the best ones, but in event of an emergency, it could be used. So we went out to Lowe's today and got some of these Commander XXL 27 gallon and 40 gallon utility boxes. So here's Colby's. He's quite a little pack rat, isn't he? MREs. What is this? His one-man tent? I think this is his one-man tent. So when you're on a hiking trip, you want to conserve your body heat as much as possible, and a one-man tent is a great way to do that. It's just big enough just for one person, and it kind of just, it's lightweight too. That's one of the biggest things. It doesn't add any extra weight to your pack, and it's just enough protection to protect you from the elements, but it helps keep all the body heat inside the tent. And you definitely want to have harness. Doesn't hurt to have harnesses, plenty of rope, something to keep your mind busy. So this is a carabiner, this right here. This is a carabiner, and it's part of the cup, so that what you can do is you can attach this to your pack anywhere that there's any openings, and just it kind of hangs on the outside of your pack. And another compass, and it doesn't hurt also casting line, and a little sewing kit is always a good thing to have too. That line is for sewing, right? Yes. More waterproof matches. I think this is toilet paper. It's for weighing fish. And it's got a little pair of scissors. And obviously this whole Swiss Army gadgets and a light. Well, this looks like a wine. Hey, why is this in here?
For drinking wine.
That's for you and me. This doesn't go Colby's bag. Okay, antiseptic wipes. So this is a Camelback. This is what you fill with water. Fill this all with water right here. You would, if you were out hiking, you would purify your water from the stream, and then you put this down into your backpack, and then you bring this up around, I'm not sure which end, I guess this is the end right here. You bring this around and keep this near your mouth. That way you can drink anytime you need to stay hydrated. And these would come in handy too, obviously, as a cover-up. Flashlights, another meth kit. Oh, they got so many multi-tools. Ropes, flashlights. There's another multi-tool Swiss Army knife. So we've got a lot. And this really makes me happy that we are finally getting this stuff organized. So that's my contribution to Project Pantry this week. Hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, this is another piece of the camping gear I wanted to show you. This is called a katydin, I guess is how you say it. So this is something that you would take on a camping trip, and it's a water purifier. So I'm not quite sure how it works because the boys do the camping trips. I don't go out on the camping trips. But you would get your stream water, put it in something like this, and I believe you would have to have a water purification tablet also. But I believe that this all goes together. So this is kind of a really handy thing to have around. It's not big enough for a lot of people and massive amounts of water, but in the event of an emergency, you just never know. Even if you can just get, one good glass of water out of something like this, it's well worth it.